A schizophrenic man who killed his own mother, then later was found not guilty by reason of insanity, is set to gain an unexpected reward that might shock you.
In 2011, the body of Barbara Fischler was found in her New York home after being gruesomely stabbed to death in cold blood by her 46-year-old son, Jonathan. A jury found him not guilty by reason of insanity, arguing that he killed his mother during a psychotic break due to his diagnosed mental illness, schizophrenia. Jonathan was committed to a mental institution, but in a twisted turn of events, he is still set to receive inheritance from his mother's estate to the tune of $3.2 million. Jonathan's father is suing to block the inheritance, but Jonathan's attorney argues that he didn't understand the nature of the consequences of his conduct, and therefore, he still has a right to his full inheritance.
Luckily, we have our legal analyst extraordinaire Areva here, because to think that you could kill someone and then end up with a $3.2 million inheritance, tough to swallow.
Yeah, these are really difficult cases, and most states have adopted what they call slayer laws, basically saying if you're the slayer, if you murder someone, you can't profit from that murder, whether it's insurance proceeds or in this case from an estate. But it gets really tricky because most of these laws require you to prove intent, that there was some willful nature of the act that was committed. And we know with schizophrenics that they may not even appreciate what they're doing. He may have thought he was cutting a sandwich or doing something else, not even recognizing that he was killing his mother.
Look, I do believe that if you kill someone, whether it's by reasons of insanity or not, I personally feel like you should never get money from that individual. If you kill someone, no matter what, you should never get money from that person because there's a weird...
No, I understand your point, but...
I have to disagree with you, Travis. If you kill someone and you don't have an appreciation, you have a mental health condition, the person's not getting this money to go on some, exotic vacation. In this case, this person needs long-term mental health treatment.
That the taxpayers would be paying.
I get it.
Somebody's got to pay for that care.
There's no way they're going to write him a blank check.
He's not getting that money in the way you're thinking about it.
Well, no, that is not necessarily true, because it's either his money or not. And if he is deemed to no longer be insane...
Well, in this case, it's the father that's challenging his right to even inherit the money, and we don't know what's going to happen because now there's some legal proceeding. The dad is challenging it, saying what you're saying, Travis. Basically,
right, when
that he killed his mother, he should not collect. I agree with you. He should not be on some frolic with money, spending it on a vacation.
All of a sudden recover and go on vacation.
But if it's money used to
I don't think you can
provide
recover
mental
from
health care, I think that's a different issue.
Am I correct? You don't recover from it. You have it. It's whether it's treated or not, or the issue is contained.
Yeah, this is something that needs to be treated for the long term. I think the first question is, could somebody actually not know what they were doing in the moment, but still know that that they're going to inherit something? And in patients that have a severe mental illness, I think the answer is yes. People can have good and bad days, and there can be a day where you're hearing voices, and maybe you didn't understand what you're doing in that moment, but then a few weeks later, maybe you're treated, and now you do understand that, oh, I killed my mother and I'm getting that money, but in the moment you didn't.
I mean, just coming off your meds could do that.
Absolutely.
You came off your meds, you could go full-blown schizophrenic.
Schizophrenics are not compliant with their meds, notoriously.
And that's a big problem.